What's up, everyone? How you guys doing? Who's here? What's up, G Info? Rudy, what's up? Hey, Anna, how you doing? You get here? Good. All right. Everyone have a good weekend? Yeah, so I am not gonna post. I talked to Amber's mom, and I'm gonna hold off posting that video on YouTube for a while. I she is doing really good. Um, really good. She put on like 50 pounds, 40 something pounds. Um, I, I, I was giving her a hard time. Uh, I kept saying, I was like, I don't believe you, bullshit. Just giving her a hard time. I'm like, you got to prove you're sober. But she got mad. She was like yelling at me. She's like, you only want to do an interview when I'm down. She's like, now I'm doing good. You don't want to do it. And like, I was like, I kind of felt bad. So, um, I was like, all right, I'll do it, but I'm gonna go to McDonald's, and then I took her back to the recovery house she's living at. Yeah, man, she was a completely I was shocked. I was trying to like um not show her how shocked I was. But yeah, she looks completely different. She's doing healthy. Um, you know, I I at first I said no to interviewing her like 3 times, and she was. I don't know. You guys don't know what it's like dealing with her when she doesn't get her way. And I should have kept my boundaries, but whatever. I said yeah, and I did it. But she's proud of how good she's doing, and I get it. She's like she's visibly proud to me. I could tell she was. I hope she keeps it. I don't. You know, it's a long, long road ahead for her. She's still in the neighborhood, which bothers me. Um, I told her, I was like, I don't think I would have had the strength to do it, to be in the neighborhood. But she's she said she's gonna do it. So I don't know. It's let's hope she does it. She's got my number. Uh, I just told you I talked to her mom, and her mom asked me not to post it yet or now. And I'm agree with her mom. It is what it is. Just respecting her mom. Where is it at? Hold on. I got a show. Hold on. Oh. Barbara. Hold on. I can't. That's stupid. Where's Barbara? You sent this through Chewy, I think it was, to the PO box. You turned the what's his name into a damn crackhead with it. Unit is a crackhead with this thing. Get up here. Come on. No. But there's a big pole to it, right? And he carries it and he walks it around at night, all around the house. He brings it into bed with me. He's doing good. I don't know. She that's funny you said that. Amber told me about that. Um She's like, I heard there's a new rhino shit down there. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. It's probably just another version of the xylosine. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna head out. Yesterday I went to Reading and Pottstown for a little bit. I'm gonna be going back there and making videos this week. I'm definitely heading out to Western Pennsylvania this week. Oh, he's a crackhead with it. Come on. But it's funny. He'll drag this long pole all through the house. And you can hear it dragging. He's trying to be friends with Ellen's cats. They just aren't having it yet. What's up, Mandy? How you doing? To be honest with you, how did I do it? I think it's right on my page. You can do it. Like I said, I understand. I'm gonna respect it. Her mom. I didn't even want to do it in the first place. I wasn't trying to show it to her, but I mean, I was really proud of how good she looked. I was like almost speechless. Like she got like we saw the one picture. Her face is like her belly was, she had like meat on her bones, and there was no I said to her when we were in line at McDonald's, I'm like, this is the first time I've ever seen her body when there's not some type of hole in it or like a sore on it or anything like that. I was genuinely pleased. Now, like don't get it, messed up. She's got a long, hard road ahead of her. I've I'm a member to the horses channel I really like. I forget how I did it. Now they just take it out. I forget I'm a member of that channel. I just do it to support him. I like his channel. Yeah. No, it is. I even like I grabbed her. I like went to fake pinch her and grab back here, and there was like meat on her arm again. I was like, whoa, what the hell? That's what was surprising to me. But she said she's been doing. Oh, and she said this was her first birthday sober in like 11 years or 17 years or some crazy number like that. She said her birthday just passed. Just but verify. Yeah, what was that over? I forget. I was just watching something on him. Oh yeah, that's right. It's through the disarming the Soviets. That's right. That's right. Yep. Didn't Bush use that same shit when we went into Iraq for the weapons of mass destructions? What's up, Shoosh? How you doing? I know. I saw it yesterday. Jeep sent it. Texted me this morning. I saw it yesterday. I watched like the first 8 minutes, and then I stopped. I watched the thing. Was it good? Um, is it something new? I haven't been there in about 4 days, 5 days. I'll go check. You got him. There was cat food. You got him. I got that. It was it. Yeah, he does that, man. The guy that in the beginning he will talk about Jesus, man. But you know what are you gonna do? I'm mad. I kind of I would have liked to. I wish that my confidence would. I wish I would have reached out to him. But once I saw him out in Pittsburgh, he was posting last week in Pittsburgh. Um, I want to, yeah, I really do, but I want to. I just got to do more editing myself. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. That is the freaking the hard part. I gotta practice, and I get down on myself because I'm really slow at it, and it's I'm not good with computers. I never was. So I'm slow with the editing process, and it gets frustrating, and I get I get frustrated, and I'll stop doing it after a while. Was it tried to convert Pete? Oh man. Um, he said something about his when he was in West Virginia. He said something. Uh, See, that's like to me, that's like the lifeline of that whole place down there, man. Oh, he's not okay. Yeah, I remember. I couldn't remember. He brought it up in the West Virginia. He does he does some pretty good videos, man. I like him. He's got a ton of followers. I enjoy his uh his videos. That's the I think that's the guy I argue with on Twitter. If it's the right guy. Yeah, that's why I hate those you know it people are going to get high whether they have the clean needles or not. It's just enabling, like it's helped to stop spread communicable diseases and stuff like that. Dying the day after the YouTube. No, I didn't see that. Oh wait, is that the guy that just did a video with the Billy the Kid's son that died too or something? Who, the Rock? Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he is. I'm almost positive he is. Yeah, like I said, I know he's super Jesus-y though. Like some people go that route when they get clean, man. It becomes their new opiate. Whatever works though, um I don't know. Oh, wait, are you talking about the Rock guy or Peter? Oh. Oh, I didn't see that. No. I'll have to look that up. This is hold on, I'll show you. Where is it at? This is the food I got him. He likes this shit. This grilled stuff. Fat boy likes that stuff. Ugh. I'll have to look that up, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think it's enabling either, man. I just it's um I was fortunate when I I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I think I don't think it is. I will have to look. Um, so I was lucky before the needle exchange was around years ago. The one of the girls that I used to run the streets down there with all the time used to go, stayed getting high with her. Her dad was a type 2 diabetic, and he knew we were getting high, and he would always just made sure we had fresh needles. Um, so I kind of got lucky with that. So I never really had to deal with dirty. And then, unless they changed, someone said they just changed the law. You used to be able to walk in CVS and buy them. Yeah, it's always the people that aren't tapped in the everyday life that see what's going on. They're not seeing someone pick up a dirty needle out of a puddle and try and use that because there's not a clean needle around. They're still going to get high. Yeah. Here's my backpack. I got it on me all the times, man. I agree with you on that. I always have that shit on. Um, it he might have just not thought about it. I don't know if he doesn't ever carry it. Sometimes it gets you know, I'm not saying it's wrong, right, to not carry. I don't know. Sometimes it's put a toll on you doing that stuff down there, man. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't want to judge him. I don't. I try and carry Narcan on me all the time. What I don't like is that the cops don't have to carry it down here because of their the union's strong. They don't have to carry it, man. Yeah, I know. I agree with her on that too. Like 100%. It's just that's a lot to be down there, right there. I mean, it is right there. It's she can stay there for up to a year. Um, she's got a case manager through Kirkbride. She said she's going to get on a housing list. Let's just see. I don't know. But that's how I agree with her to a point on that. I just like in my in my situation is like why even I wouldn't even risk it that once I got out of the city I was done. It's like why would he I wouldn't even risk going near there for a long time. Yeah, you can definitely get them on Amazon. Um, definitely. To your door the next day. I know that for a fact. Um, yeah, we her aunt was trying to talk her into going to Liberté, and I told her a million times about that. And no, well, she wasn't walking the Ave like that. I saw her in Kensington, like at the far end, and she is like a fucking hawk with my car. Like she cannot. Um, she's like a hawk. She does not miss when I drive by. And she saw me. She was like, and then when I first saw her, my heart dropped. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just rolled down the window. I didn't even unlock the door at first. She's like, no, no, no. She's like, look, she's like, I'm sober 3 months now. She's like, I'm not out here being a knucklehead. And I looked at her and she like stepped back and she put her arms up like this. She's like, look, I'm not being a knucklehead. I was like, okay. Um, uh, but yeah, so she was like on Kensington Ave technically, but not doing knuckleheaded shit. And she's on a nice sized dose too. Uh, 170 is a lot, but I know you need to be on a lot more now because of the meth or the fentanyl. So whatever works. Um, yeah, 170. Yeah. Um, I went. I think that's what I came off of. I can't remember now. I know I'm having like a brain fart. I think it was 170 I came off of. Yeah, it's a lot. Well, so it used to be a lot with regular heroin, but they need higher doses now because of the fentanyl so much stronger. Like it's the lower doses just isn't like filling up their receptors enough. They're so blown out from how strong fentanyl is. um I think they have her on a depression medication or one of those things or something, she said. But the place where she's staying at, dispenses her meds. It's like a program. They drug test her all the time. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. It's yeah, I think that's it. Now I heard people abuse that stuff now too. I don't know. I don't know though. That's what I heard. They can people. What's up, buddy? You okay? um, make a stutter. I don't know. I don't see why it would. It might. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe Lexapro. Yeah, they used to give me that all the time when I was leaving rehabs. They would tell me to go on that all the damn time. It's a that Wellbutrin and Seroquel. Those are yeah, that's what I heard. It's funny you said that. I was in I was in Kensington a while like last week, and a dude came up to my car and he was trying to sell me either gabapentins or clonidines, which is just a blood pressure medication. I'm like, people like buy that stuff now. Like people buy blood pressure medication. I think they mix it with other meds and it makes them extra high, I think. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what she said. It was it's been a while. Yeah, I like I told her I don't believe her until she's got to prove me wrong. Um, I'm hoping she is. I I'm one of those I gotta see it to believe it people, and I'm honest with her with people. Like when it comes to relapsing, you need to be a good you need to prove it, or for to me at least. That's how I feel. You have to do it. I remember you saying that, Ellen. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Weird headaches. There was what's that old sleeping medicine? Trazodone. One of the side effects from trazodone is you get like an 8 hour boner and it won't go away and you gotta go get it taken down. Does it? Okay. It's weird. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know. Yeah, that never happened to me, but it happened to this man. I can't remember the kid's name. This kid I used to. There was this one dude I used to end up in Eagleville rehab with him. Um, like throughout the years, I would show up to Eagleville rehab, and like every time I would, he would be in like the waiting room, ready to go into the into detox with me. Um, but he would always, every time, like, well, now they stopped giving it to him, but he took trazodone twice, and he had to go get a they took him in a they took him in an ambulance to the hospital because he had a boner that wouldn't go. uh, Here we were. It was probably like 4 different times we did it too. Imagine going to the fucking hospital in a wheelchair, in an ambulance to get your boner pumped down. I think they had to give him some because it's called tartar dyskinesia. I think it is when you get a side effect from mental health medications. Tartar dyskinesia, I think that's the name of it. So there's certain medicines that will take that are stop the effects of that tartar dyskinesia. I might even be saying it wrong. I don't know. It's tartar something dyskinesia. I forget. I used to get it. Well, yeah, that's what it is. It's when you have adverse effects from medicine. That's what that is called. No boner. Oh, that's good. I got a form of it when I took Seroquel. My nose would get really clogged up, like real, so I couldn't breathe. See, it wouldn't. I could not sleep off this shit. It gave me restless leg syndrome really bad, and I wind up tossing and turning and like moving my legs really fucking bad on trazodone. Yeah, I didn't like that stuff. Tar drive. What's tar drive? Stupid. Tar dive. Oh, that's the name of the thing. Okay. See, tar dive dyskinesia. Okay. I knew it was something. Thank you for letting me know. Um, it was originally for depression. Trazodone was like back in like the 50s. That's a really old drug. Um, I'm pretty sure that's what trazodone was. Yeah. Did it to you too? Mine were like real bad. Like it was real bad, man. Just like my legs, I remember just not like just real bad at night to the point where like the people that were in my room in detox were getting pissed at me because I kept moving around all night, keeping them up. Um, I hate that more than anything, man. Restless legs. Ugh. I do it all the time. My fucking short term memory is so trash. I I'll be mid sentence sometimes and just forget what I'm talking about. I do it all the time. I blame the traumatic brain injuries for that, though. No, man, that shit hurts because it doesn't like. Apparently, even if you give it a wank, it doesn't go away. It stays like you stay at attention. And after a while, that shit hurts, man. Where is I got this stuff, man. I'm so hooked on this shit. Not hooked. This is what works, man. For sleeping, give it a wank. The what's it called? Tincture. This stuff works good for sleeping. But I'm still having trouble sleeping at night. Dude, I was up to like 200 pounds when I was on Seroquel. So some of those those medications, the side effects, it becomes to a is it worth it? That like the side effects become worse than the actual symptoms of what you have. Stuff comes out, you done. I want to get around to making that shirt. It's funny. I just walked by that place the other day. It's right on Vine Street in Philly. And it still says massage right there. Honestly, that's the only thing that's ever really worked for me to sleep. All this other, you know, other sleeping medications. Like a lot of times I'll be able to fall asleep, but then I wake up like an hour later and I'm just stuck up. Or then some medicines I won't fall asleep fast enough and then they don't work. If I need to go to sleep, I need a benzo to shut these fucking my thoughts are just fucked up. And then like when I'm having trouble sleeping, then my brain, I start getting more racing thoughts. It just makes it even worse. Um, uh, Not sleeping is such a fucking pain in the ass. Go to a boner chiropractor. Yeah, I was just you guys remember? I think he was up from your area, Mary. Do you remember what was his name? Larry Craig, the senator that got caught in the bathroom at the airport trying to get a blowjob. I just watched the documentary on it. That's a wild dude. Yeah, I like them because they like last. They put me to sleep. But that fucking wide stand info, man. I love you, dude. You're fucking knowledgeable, man. Yep. Wide. Oh man, the best part was he denied it for years, man. He just kept getting busted, man. Larry Craig, his name was. He got busted. Uh, I guess back in the day, like one of the biggest when it was like you had to hide being gay. What they did was they would go into Union Square bathrooms or the train or airplane bathrooms and they'd go into one stall and apparently the guy next to you would go in the stall next to you and you'd hit your foot together and it would signify you on that and then you'd like whatever. And so it was a United States senator and he did it to an undercover cop. Washroom toe tapping, yeah. He just went to one of those wishy washes, the place I went to, the Asian, which is wild. He's a billionaire. Like I'd have never mind. Never mind. And that's the wild one. It's a billionaire, and he went I think he got like a $60 hand job. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was rest stops were big back in like the 80s and stuff. I mean, back then you really had to hide being gay, especially if you're even now, like if you're a conservative politician. Like he was like he voted for like all those anti-gay bills in the 80s or 90s that were coming out. Yeah, I went to when I tell the story, I went to one when I was like 20 years old. It's right in Chinatown. Asian wishy-washy. I lasted like 5 seconds with the girl, and I went to like cuddle with her, and she like yelled at me. She's like, "Stuff comes out, you done," and she pushed me off the bed. But yeah, I went to one. It's like $160, I think. 150, I forget what it was back then. No, it was like 50. I was like 150, I think. Something like that. Yeah, man. I was like trying to like, I don't know. It was like so weird. That was like my first transactional sex experience, it was never, I was always like I knew the girl that was messing with someone. It was just like the whole transactional thing I wasn't ready for. But it was like yeah, I mean it's not weird now. I'm older now looking back. It's just like a transactional thing, it was done. Like when I say 5 pumps, I'm being generous. It was quick. It was quick. Because I thought it was like the hour. I thought that's what I was doing, but it was no, stuff comes out, you done. Yeah, I think it was like I gave her like an extra $50. Gave her like $200, I think. Um, yeah, it's different. Of course. $50 in Georgia. uh, rapper named 5 fluff my pillow. It was weird, man. It was that was a weird experience. Was a that was a weird experience, man. It was fun though. I went with my buddy Eric. He's like 6'8", and he had like a penis like this long. Those poor Asian girls didn't know what was going on. Jeez. It's still there. The place, same place. It still has a massage thing, man. It's all these years later. That was Jesus Christ. That was like in 99, 1999, and it's still right next to well, no, my friend Eric is like he was like if he was born in like the 1900s, like he would have been on Barnum and Bailey Circus for a freak show. That's how big it was. Like it was like you had to like show everybody. That's it was like it was ridiculous. He would have been in Barnum and Bailey Circus. He would have been a circus freak with how big his fucking pecker was. It was terrible. Uh, that's what they say, man. Oldest profession. He. That's like. Do you see that meme that like it's a meme of like Mr. Bean giving that like that guilty face, and it's like circus operators in the 1800s, and he's looking at a disabled person. It's like wow. Well, listen, right next door. That's literally right next door to the wishy wash I went to is it's called the Vietnam place or palace or Vietnam restaurant, Vietnam something. It's right on 13th and Vine, and it's the best pho in the world. It's so good. Right, just the door next to the wishy wash. No, yeah, like Milton Curls. They said his nickname was. No, man, it's dude, that it's so good, man. Pho is so good. Go there. You can get a good bowl of pho and go get a fucking PJ. Vine Street's where it's at. Yeah, and he's like a circus freak. He was so I felt bad. That's the last thing they want. I wanna I bought when I bought the Instapot, uh I bought it for two reasons. One, to make my can of butter. I was making my own edibles, and the other one was to make pho broth soup in it. Yeah, good soup and a BJ. Why would you get a hand job? What's the first rule a woman should do when they're given a hand job, G? The first thing she should do is put it in her mouth. So, um, yeah, I did see her. She's doing good. Um, right for now, she's doing good. I did make a video with her, but I talked to her mom, and I'm not gonna post it. I understand, like, her mom's really worried and wants her to do good, and her mom knows I'm not like a predator with Amber. She knows I care. She just was like, I don't think it's a good idea. And I was like, I respect it. So I'm just respecting her mom, and maybe a couple months down the road, if she's still doing good. I told her we can go up to New York now. She can go up to New York for the day if she wants. Um, you know, yeah, no. If you really get into that, you're 100% right. It is. They were, looking back at it, they were definitely brought over here on a fucking hey buddy, on a container ship illegally. They definitely were sex slaves. You are right about that. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know that. That's why it should be legalized here, so stuff like that doesn't happen as much. Yeah. Well, that's how that place is. It's got like you know, the Vietnam Palace, I think it is, on Vines, 13th and Vine. What's up, bud? Oh, he's going outside. I agree, though. Um, he's unit. He's over there. He is so talkative. Oh, did you? I went to that. If you're in Ben Salem. Oh wait, no, you have the Ben Salem, the Amazon opened up here, and they have the hot food bar like that Whole Foods has, but you have that right in your neighborhood. I forgot. Never mind. I want to go to Thailand. I still need to. I got to get my goddamn act together because I got the passport. I have the freaking money still. I need to go. I need to shake this fucking my head and go. Getting frustrated. I want to go to Thailand really bad, though, man. Oh, Bobby's on here too. Oh, I got it right here. I'm saying I got it. I got the money. I got everything. I'm ready to go. That's where I want to go, and because it's cheap once you get there. Um, it's been my dream to go over to Southeast Asia. I just need to go. I gotta go Tuesday. I have an appointment, but no, not yet. I want to go there and then Vietnam really bad. I had the money to. I just wanna. Well, I think I had the money to. I'm kind of starting out run low, but but I do want to go on a long extended stay for like a month somewhere and do videos. Um, I just have to make sure I'm mentally committed to doing it before I go. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Hold on. Say hi. Hold on, buddy. Come here. Come here. Look, say hi to them. Look. Say hi. That's awesome, though, huh? I just need to get my head stuck up. Oh, he's a fat fucker. He's 20 pounds. He's so cuddly though. Once you get like laying down, he's just all, he's a he's a good cat. He just wants to play with Ellen's cat so bad. They are not having it yet. They just hiss at him. He'll like go up and like pet Bubbles on the head, but Bubbles is like hissing at him and like he's just trying to like touch him. So I haven't seen any not like 1 ounce of meanness out of this cat. He just makes a lot of noise. He's real noisy. Yeah, he's a big fat fuck. I keep trying to figure out how much to feed him. I'm good, Nicole. Just talking about unit. It's either that or like a Norwegian forest cat or something. We can't tell. Are you? Nice. Well, can you stop in Carolina, right? There's a Church's Chicken in Carolina. There's a lady that's working at the register there, and she's the love of my life. So when you go there, can you go there and tell her I miss her and I'm in love with her and that I want to marry her? Is it mean? I can't tell. He's big though. He is big though. Where are you staying? Nah, I'm playing. I wasn't. It was like no, it wasn't even. Yeah, it's right near the airport. It's like 10 minutes away, and Um, it wasn't Church's Chicken. It was a CVS I went to, and it was like a 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night. It was like a random CVS in out in Carolina, and it was the most beautiful woman I ever saw in my life. She was just working. She was just a register. She was probably like 30 years old, I'd guess. It was literally the prettiest girl I ever saw in my life. It was wild. I think I almost walked into a damn aisle thing. Uh, just do it right at the airport. I forget what the name is. I did it through Expedia. Now it would have been cheaper if you should probably book it now. Um, it was like it would have been like 20 something dollars a day to get the car if I booked it when I booked in advance, but it was like $60 a day when I got it that day. Dude, listen, man, it helps. There's traffic a lot, but it's if you can get it for like $40-$50 a day, $40 a day for fucking unlimited miles. Yeah, because then you can go hit El Yunque rainforest. You can go over to the others. The other side of the island, it was so fucking nice. It was cheap. It would have been like 20 some dollars. Look on Expedia. Um, it was like $22 if I would have bought it when I was still here, like if I would have given it time. But it was still only like $61 or $60 a day, unlimited miles. It was like $280 for the 3 days I paid for, something like that. Whoa, shit! And then you have to do like a what am I trying to say? You have to do you'll have to give them like a $250 deposit on the credit card or something, and they refund it like a week after you return the car. Was it hot today? I'll be honest with you. I did not. I left my room maybe for 2 days or 2 minutes today to eat. I didn't even go to the gym today. I took off from the gym. I went to the store to get food. That's it. I had a lazy day today. Yeah, I was mad that I didn't do it. Once I got down there and I rented, I'm like, I should have just done it for the whole time. It just makes it so much easier. Um, the Ubers are down there like easy. They're pretty cheap down there. But it just made it so much easier, especially if you're going to be outside of what's it called, San Juan. I would too. Wait, where did you say you're from? Where it's 95 degrees out again, Monica? Was it hot today? Are you talking about around here? I don't even know. Yeah, see, I was in a Verbo or Airbnb, whatever you call it, and it just made it like I could walk the stuff and get the Uber, but it was just so much easier once I got the car. Especially if you have an Uber or Airbnb where you can if you can cook there and stuff, make coffee there, it just makes it a lot easier. Oh, wait, did you say New Orleans? Is that what I saw? Dude, did you see that La Laurie mansion is for sale down there? That place has a crazy history. La Laurie mansion, like the lady was like a sadistic. She used to torture her slaves. It's supposed to be haunted. I don't know. I don't really believe in haunted stuff. But I just saw it looks like it's going to get hot here again too. 95 on Wednesday. Jesus Christ. What's up, Robin? What's up? One day at a time. How you doing? 90s in Ohio. I'm going to be over kind of that way this week. I'm going to hit Western Pennsylvania. I might go into West Virginia. We'll see. You guys ready for see, I hate wintertime, man. I hate it. I fucking hate the wintertime. I really do. Damn fall. See, I like it. See, I like it when it's cold out in the morning like that. I know the fucking like 10-degree weather is coming and I hate it. Dude, they want like $10 million for that mansion right now. I think, didn't Nicolas Cage used to own it back in the day before he got in trouble with, I think that was one of the places he had to sell when the IRS came yelling at him. Well, I keep my window was open. So the other morning I woke up and all I have out now is that one weighted blanket. So it's not like real. So I was cold when it was like 50 degrees. I checked my phone. My room was pretty cold, but I like sleeping like that. Oh. Anne Rice wrote books here. Oh yeah, I did know that. I did know that. I want to get down there, man. It looks. My brother said it. Always said that's his favorite city in America to go out in. I can't wait to go eat some damn Skyline chili there. Winter to Spain. All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna get going. It's been an hour. I know you guys are getting bored. Um, I have the fan on and I sleep. What's up, Belinda? How you doing? Belinda Sugars, how you doing? You having a good time? But everyone have a good week. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And I have some new videos coming out. All right, guys. I'll see you later.